guys. Today for me is VLCD day number 2. VLCD number 2. And my starting weight for this round was 225.6, and I loaded for 2 days, and I gained 2 pounds. I was a little surprised at that because any other time, and I would have gained 5, 6, 7. I really did eat a lot of fat, so I'm kind of surprised at that. But 2 pounds is respectable, and my goal for this round, of course, 199.8. My scale only goes in fifths of a pound, so 199.8 is sounding remarkable. Hope it's not too lofty of a goal. We'll see. So, since it's VLCD day number 2, I've had my first low-calorie day yesterday. And drum roll, right? I woke up to a 3.8 pound loss, and I was very happy with that. All my loading weight is gone. So, total HCG loss so far, I'm not going to count loading, is 1.8 pounds. The total weight loss I've had, including low carbing prior to Atkins, since I guess 2008 some point, is 59.2 pounds. Very good. I loaded well. I had enchiladas with meat sauce, some burrito, some fried tortilla chips with guacamole and queso. Oh, my Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Boston cream pie. It was pretty good. I had nuts, pistachios, I guess I didn't eat the macadamia nuts. I meant to. I had fried cheesecake from Taco Bueno. That was really good. Kind of like an egg roll thing, but fried. And the last meal I had was at Taco Bell. Not my first choice, but it was Taco Sunday. Cheap enough. And that morning, I had eggs and bacon, which was delicious. And I fried it in coconut oil. Very good. And the last thing I ended with, just because I'm not going to get anything for a while, is a Mrs. Baird's fried lemon pie. You know, one of them little 500-600 calorie single serve things. It was pretty good. I think the cherry would have been better, but lemon won out because it was 2 grams of fat more. So, had a real question yesterday. I started eating. I was not hungry in the morning at all. I was pleasantly surprised. Lunch came, no, a little while later, the first thing I ate was an orange slushie. It was great. It was a large navel orange and stevia and ice, basically. A little bit of vanilla. And it was delicious. And I made it in my magic blender. It was fabulous. And then I moved on to lunch, and I had made beef onion soup. A little bit of chopped up steak, half of a medium onion in it, and 2 cups of beef broth. And a little bit of water. Some seasoning too. And that was all in good. And I had 1 grissini, 12 calories, no big deal, right? So in the afternoon, I was adding up how many calories I had eaten, and using the government database for calories and nutrition, and I got to realizing that I was over 250 calories already. And I knew already what I was going to make for dinner because I'd been planning this for a while. And I realized I was going to go over 500 calories. And everybody says 500 calorie diet, 500 calorie diet. And I wondered what that meant. Did that mean up to 500? Did that mean around 500? Did that mean eat your 2 fruits and your 2 proteins and your 2 veggies and your 2 grissini sticks and you're done? Don't count calories? I had a hard time with this yesterday afternoon. I didn't know how I was supposed to proceed and how personally I felt about that. And I just didn't know. So I looked back in pounds and inches. I'm going to read 3 short things. He says, the diet used in conjunction with HCG must not exceed 500 calories per day. Alright, that's pretty black and white. Don't go over 500 calories. But I've heard of people, I've seen them in their blogs where if they didn't get 500 calories, they would do poorly also. It just wasn't enough. So, wow, hitting 500 calories exactly on the money every day? I have 3 kids on a normal diet, and I have a husband on a low-carb diet. That's going to be a challenge. The next quote I have is, if the diet is increased from 500 to 600 or 700 calories, the loss of weight is quite unsatisfactory. So apparently the good doctor has tried out 600 and 700 calories just to see, and has found a remarkable difference. And if I'm going to be doing this diet, 100 calories extra is not going to break me. So if it's going to reduce my weight that much further, even though I might have been happy at what I lost at 600, if he's saying I'm going to lose that much more, okay, I can understand that. It must be borne in mind that the total daily intake must not exceed 500 calories if the best possible results are to be obtained. That the daily ration should contain 200 grams of fat-free protein,